Hiya, heathens! I'm Rosslyn, and we're all here for a full playthrough of Your Grandparents Are Zombies, a choose your own adventure book from the Dragonlark series. This was written by Anson, Montgomery, and illustrated by Keith Newton. And it's a fairly new book, for it were made, published in 2010. Most of these are a good bit older, so that's surprising. It says this book is dedicated to loving grandparents everywhere, both zombie and non-zombie, but especially to Chini, Shani, Annie, Nana and Boka. Aye, big shout out to all you lot. Didn't ken you personally, but fair enough. I'll clear my throat and show you this lovely picture. So you can see we all appear to be there in the kitchen, me with my ridiculously horned Viking helmet, and my grandparents, I would guess, having a breakfast maybe or something. We've got some food items on a table there, and they're just looking nice. Oh, he explains it straight away. He says, you wake up on a Saturday morning. Instead of watching cartoons or playing outside, you decide to make a potion. A zombie potion. With a zombie potion, people will do whatever you say, and you know just the people to use it on. Your grandparents. Making a zombie potion is difficult. The list of ingredients is long and some are hard to find. Getting a cat's hairball is pretty easy. You just follow your grandparents' cat Petey around until he coughs up a nice juicy one. You check the list. Grandpa, do you ken where I can find a snake's hiss? You ask. He's eating eggs and toast. Your grandma is making orange juice. I saw a garter snake sunning itself at the end of the driveway. Try there, he says, scooping a wiggly bit of egg onto his fork. Can we go to the fair today, or maybe to the movies? You ask. It's a test. You know the answer. Sorry, pumpkin, but we have to clean the basement and spread mulch on the garden. You can help, your grandpa says. Oh, my friend Sally said you can see the whole town from the top of the Ferris wheel. You say, and my friend Malik went to the movie theatre with his dad and saw The Floating Eyeball. He said it's scary silly, no, scary, scary. Oh, sorry, sweetie, but no today, Grandma says. Oh, I'm going to look for the snake's hiss. You say, disappointed. At least the mulching isn't compulsory. Get what I mean? And what else? Cleaning the basement. At least just going out in the garden to play is an option. You get what I mean? Be a bit of a shite adventure otherwise, I suppose, but still. Anyway, oh, you find the snake. It makes a sound as it hides under its rock. You trap the hiss in your empty jar just in time. Then you get out of there in case the snake gets mad. I didn't realise this was an actual quest we were genuinely doing. Captured snake's hiss, job done. Boom, just like that. Fair enough. Well, making the rest of the potions easier. You add some red bug juice, dirt, grass, leaves and 3 winks. Now it's ready. Drink your orange juice, sweet, Grandma says when you come back into the house with your finished potion. Oh, please, can we go to the fair or the movies? You ask Grandma. It's another test. They have the shoot the clown balloon game at the fair, and you love movie theatre popcorn, Grandma. Oh, no, dear, she says, smiling. We have to turn over the garden and rake the front yard. Oh, would you like to help? Sure, you say. Oh, sure. Actually, if you take a sip of my zombie potion, you smile your best innocent smile. Oh, right, do pretend sips count with zombie potion. she asks, looking at a piece of dirt floating on top with grass attached. Oh, I think so, you reply. Now, I'm just saying, it's telling me to turn to the next page, and this could be a teeny bit of a spoiler, for the illustration is a full-page spread. Oh, me, we assumedly my pet parrots, and that must be my granny looking very hypnotised. Wee swirly eyeballs. This must be what's about to happen, though. I'm just turning my page to see. There we go. She takes a pretend sip, and her eyes go blank. Your grandmother holds the jar out to your grandfather and says in a very I have to do a very zombie-sounding voice. Okay. Your grandmother holds the jar out to your grandfather and says in a very zombie-sounding voice. Okay, so I've already got her being a pleasant Scottish granny sounding. A zombie one of... Funny shit, show it. Right. Annie! Oh, try the lovely zombie potion. Our sweet grandchild is made for us. Did that work? I don't fucking know what a Scottish zombie sounds like. Oh, okay, whatever it takes to get the mulch spread. Grandpa says, are they going to talk like zombies the whole way through? I better do a better zombie accent, because I can't do that every time. Anyway, Grandpa's taking a real sip, and it's a big one. Grandpa looks up at you, and his eyes have gone blank too. Doesn't he say he sounds like a zombie? I'm just giving him his normal accent. Granny may have just been taking the piss for. What do you want to do? He asks, shuffling to his feet. We will do whatever you want. I feel like these aren't zombies, though. I feel like they're zombified. Get me? I'll do a zombified voice thing. Yeah, they're all hypnotised into doing my bidding, aren't they? So I get to just decide which one I want to do now, because I've hypnotised my... I didn't understand that this was the arrangement when I got this book. I thought they were just going to be zombies and you're going about with them. But I didn't know what to expect, obviously. So the options are, if you decide to go to the scary movie and get some popcorn, I can do that. That does sound fun. I did go to a lot of scary movies when I lived in Edinburgh. I didn't get the popcorn. I'm not a fan of popcorn. Got diabetes too, and it's really expensive at the cinema. But scary movies, and they would let you take in whole meals, basically. You could get a meal deal and go in if you went late at night. It was brill. Anyway, you can do that. Well, maybe no all the meal deal, but you get me. Or go to the fair to ride rides and play games. Also sounds fun. And that must be what we're doing on the front. Oh, let's go with the titular, as it were. It's not really in the title, is it? But, you know, kind of fair. The demonstrated, the iconic, that's the word I'm going for, the iconic fair to ride rides and play games also, not just rides. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, why not? Few rides, few games. We go to fair. We go to fair. Zombie Grandpa says, shuffling out the door. Scrambled egg falls from his shirt to the floor. Petey the cat zips forward and gobbles it up. Then he scoots to freedom through the open door. Follow him. Oh, she's not American, she's Scottish, sorry. Follow him, Zombie Grandpa says to you as she stumbles after them both. You aren't supposed to let Petey out. He does get lost. Like a lot. Wait for me, you yell, running after your zombie grandparents. This could get out of control, you think? Good indeed. Here's the cat dashing off. Just zooming on out. The fair is walking distance, but it takes a while to get there. Your grandparents are even slower as zombies than they were before. By the time you get there, you're really tired and thirsty. Lemonade. Please. Zombie Grandma tells the woman behind the lemonade stand. The sun is hot and the lemonade is refreshing. Oh, thank you, zombie grandma. You're well, she says. Now, what do you want to do? And here she is. Very amiable. That's nice of her, getting me some lemonade. Just enjoying having a look at the options. I mean, that's that Ferris wheel in the background, and I hear you can hear whatever it was fade the top of it, so I don't know, is that an option? Oh, it is! I was just blethering, but yeah, turned the page and it's kicking off with that. Nice, man. We're on the same page. You tell Grandma you want to ride the Ferris wheel. Suppose it was kind of the obvious choice, wasn't it? The Ferris wheel is right ahead, and it is a lot bigger than you thought it would be. The top is way up there. You're a little scared, but it would be nice to tell Sally that you rode it too. You are about to get in line for the ride. As you do, a woman and her daughter pass, carrying a giant panda. Oh, you would really love to bring in a giant stuffed panda to school. Look at that. That would be the tits, wouldn't it? Walk in with one of them. Aye, Sally can blather about riding the Ferris wheel, but does she have a stuffed panda? Does she have a stuffed panda? I bet not, or she'd have brought it in and waved it around, wouldn't she? Right, Sally can shut up. Right, is this an option? Yes, I either get to just ride the Ferris wheel as planned, or play carnival games and try to win the panda, or something like it. We could go something like it too. I'm now just full stuck on the panda. It could be like, you know, a horse, stuffed horse or something would make me fair chuffed. You decide to play some carnival games for prizes. Zombie Grandpa keeps missing the basket in the shooting game, and Zombie Grandma squirts you with the water pistol instead of the clown that makes the balloon fill up and pop. Granny, what is she like? You have fun anyway. Yeah, here's a picture of Zombie Granny being a pillock. What is she like? Scoosh, scoosh, right in the pus. Well, I mean, we're not winning prizes like this, but I don't know why I'm having a hard day. I thought I was going to have a go of the prizes. If they're zombies, I mean, they kind of get to dick about, you know what I mean? Anyway. Oh, I am having a go too. Finally, you manage to hook a rubber duck with a star on its belly at the next game. Oh, you win any small prize, kiddo, the man with spiky hair behind the counter says. Any prize? Nice one. Right, you look at the stuffed animals and pick a parrot. It squawks. Give me lots of crackers, buddy. Squawk, goodbye. When you squeeze it. It isn't giant, but at least you won something. Oh, well, gay. Zombie Grandpa mumbles as he stumbles away. I'm going to give you a look at this in case it is related to what we were doing, like we were playing games. This is definitely not him going blug and stumbling away, though. We can go with that's him helping us to win. Zombie Grandpa lurches across the midway. People run out of his way. A little boy loses his balloon and starts to cry as it climbs into the sky. Cotton candy, Zombie Grandpa yells as he nears the cotton candy stand. The young woman working behind the counter looks up. At the sight of Zombie Grandpa, she backs away with her mouth hanging open. With the cotton candy seller out of the way, Zombie Grandpa topples over the paper cones and puts both of his hands into the machine. When he pulls them out, he looks like he's wearing fluffy pink boxing gloves. Yum, he says as he starts. And he's a mad lad, this guy, eating his cotton candy hands. There he is in the picture, hands up like pom-poms. Boof, boof, cotton candy on both hands. Nice snack, right. You look like you're eating a giant pink Q-tip, Grandpa, you exclaim. Well, We better get in. This is Granny, hang on. Oh, hi. We'd better get him home. Oh no, it's me talking, sorry. No paying attention. I'm being completely Look, I'm just going to show you the picture because it's so I mean, I'm trying to read and this hasn't happened. What's in the picture hasn't happened yet, so I'm getting completely distracted by it while trying to read that. But we're going to stop and have a look at what the fuck is happening in the picture because it is very distracting, right? We're all in a car. I'm looking fondly at my parrot. Oh, I thought it was a brain. It's like cotton candy. Grandpa's holding next to me in the back and Granny's driving. I should be able to focus on the text now. This is my first time reading this genuinely, so unique reactions on this channel. Right. Oh, we better get him home, you say to zombie grandma. She nods and shuffles away to get the car. Everyone is quiet during the car ride back. Grandpa is busy eating the cotton candy. Grandma mutters as she navigates traffic on the expressway. Back at home and weeks later, everyone pretends that nothing ever really happened on Zombie Potion Day. No one mentions your trip to the fair, but there is still a huge sticky patch on the back seat of the car. The end. I hope you've enjoyed my first full playthrough of Your Grandparents Are Zombies, a 2010 choose your own adventure from the Dragonlark series. It was written by Anson, Montgomery and, illustrated by Keith Newton. I hope you had fun with me and my grandparents. I certainly did, and I will be doing more playthroughs of this. I guess that I could probably manage, well, certainly two, because we've got to explore what happens if you go to the pictures, but we'll see how many we can do. Toodaloo!